The Secretary General has called for a prompt and impartial investigation. Unfortunately, we've seen this movie before dozens of times over the past 22 months. There is going to be no prompt and impartial investigation because Israel is the occupying power and they won't allow it. So given that, what can the Secretary General do in his power to do something different this time where there will be accountability?
Look, as we said, accountability in itself takes time. The Secretary General doesn't have the authority to launch an international investigation without a proper legislative mandate. But there will need to be accountability. And we also, again, call on Israel to cooperate with the various mechanisms that exist, that have been set up by various bodies in this organization, in order for them to be transparent, right, and to show that there will be accountability. You know, it is a reminder. I mean, I think when it comes to journalists, there was a Security Council resolution, right, 2222, that was passed by the Security Council of this organization, calling for the protection of journalists, calling on journalists to be allowed to do their work, calling on media facilities to be treated as civilian infrastructures and for journalists to be protected as civilians. It is important that this resolution be respected.
I know that the Secretary General doesn't have a mandate to independently send in a protection force to Gaza, but the General Assembly does. Would he support it at this point, given the situation?
The Secretary General will support any initiative that will help bring an end to this conflict, that will help bring humanitarian aid in, that will help see the release of all the hostages, and that will help bring us back to a path to a two-state solution, and regardless of how far away that may be.